I'm Kueen Jayashari. Next up on the radar, will we next up films?
Yo, what's the word, man? It's T from We Next Up Films, and today I'm here with.
Kueen Jayashari.
How you doing today?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Before we really get into this interview, man, just give the people like a little background on who you are.
Well, I am Chicago born and raised. I've been in the music industry since I was a kid. Been doing music since I was 4. Took a hiatus. Now I'm back, and I've been in love with music my entire life.
Okay, okay. Where you from?
I'm from Chicago. I'm from the South Side, born and raised, but I'm also West Side bound as well too. So I, I rep every part of the city. I done been everywhere. So I'm from Chicago.
So kind of how was like life growing up for you, like early childhood?
I had to work for what I wanted. It was never nothing given. Even though I was the only girl, I had to put in work to show that I deserve what I wanted. And I'm reaping the benefits of it now. I know what it feels like to have and have not. And to have it now, I'm blessed.
Definitely, definitely. So, when was it like in your time period that you knew like you kind of want to get into the music field?
I started off in music, gospel. I started
Gospel.
off in gospel. I cut a few albums with Sweet Holy Spirit, with Ricky Dillard, Mark Hubbard, um, Rick Robertson, which are all Grammy nominated people. I started off with them in a young age, and then after that, it was like I wanted to go into hip hop. I liked hip hop. My brother was doing hip hop, and so I was also doing poetry. And I was like, hey, so hip hop is really actually poetry, just speed up with a different tempo. And I was just like, hey, I like this. This is where I want to be. I was like, I love the Lord, but hey, God, let me try something else. I'll be right back. So
Definitely.
I got into hip hop and been rocking with hip hop ever since.
So does that mean you was like a singer before the rapping?
Indeed.
So that's
Indeed.
so
Very
that's the
much
side
so.
that so that's like one of the fun facts people probably don't really know about you,
Yes, very, very few know about
huh?
that one, but they'll find out when more music comes out, more albums drop out. It's the level of versatility that I have that I'm gonna be able to bring to the game. That's gonna be completely different. I mean, you already have your Lauren Hills out here, you have your Floor Trees out here, but you ain't got no Queen Jayashari yet.
Facts, facts, facts. So like I know you transitioned from gospel to the rap side. Like what song was it that you knew like I maybe I do got a chance in this rap thing like for you? Because everybody got that one song that they know like oh yeah it's up.
Was it? Are you asking as far as like a song that somebody else that's already in the industry already made, or is it a song that I wrote?
No, like that you're something that you made like when you probably performed it for somebody and then like the response was like oh okay I
Oh
probably do
man,
got
we
it.
talking about my new single, Essence of Hip Hop. Then in that case, I wrote that song, and I actually rewrote it this year. I wrote that song about like 10 years ago when I was hosting Mixtape Mondays, and then I got with Soundmaster T. He gave me the beat, and then he like spread it out for me to be able to like add more to it. And then it was 50 years of hip hop. So I was like, I'm missing so much culturally in this song. So now it's like, oh, you spread this out for me? Yes. I'm just gonna just go crazy. So Essence of Hip Hop was it. That was it for me. That was the song. And I was like, I got the crowd, I got crowd control, I got crowd participation. It jogs people memory from what it was to what it is now, and it can never go outdated. That's a timeless song that will live on like years and decades and a lifetime when I'm gone. It's up from there.
It's definitely a vibe. I think a lot of people are asleep. Like when Soundmaster T work with artists, like I know a couple artists he didn't work with, like but like when he in there, he really develop a sound with that artist, and it's like I don't know, it always comes out like it seems like he one of them engineers that care like about the final product. You know what I'm saying? You know, some engineers they only care about the money. See, like with him, because he's a producer, he know how to produce too. So probably working with you is like, all right, once he hear what you going, then it's like, all right, let me work around that. Let's keep adding, building.
Man, when he heard me do that song, he was like, "Where have you been?" It was like, where have you been? And then it was like when we finally like he finished the beat, he let me hit a beat, and I was like, yo, I'm finna go up on this one. And then he literally arranged it where it was like he was Timberland and I was Missy in the booth. Like he was like, nah, do it again. No, do it again. He Kanye me a few times. He was like, nope. Say this about 20 times. Fuck, nah, we gonna keep doing this until you get it right. And I was like, all right. And so, as you can see, we got a masterpiece on his hand.
Yeah, I think a lot of like engineer artists like I think they're lacking that chemistry. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I say, like a lot of people they're just paying for their time, but the song come out 10 times better when you had that chemistry and y'all could just really put y'all heads together and just make a classic. Like the record is definitely going crazy out here in these streets. Like there will be a link to that record in the description. So you know, watching this interview, it will be in the description. Um moving on just a little bit, like what's your dream collab if you haven't already did it yet?
Who are we talking industry or are we talking underground?
It could be either or, like
Man, uh, Charlie Clips,
okay,
um, Busta Rhymes,
bust.
Tifa, Shauna, Kendrick, J. Cole, Remy Ma, Nicki. Oh, would love to do a song with Nicki. Um, Common, Kanye. That is Kanye. It don't even matter. Like just Kanye. I just want classical music. I
Real
want
dope.
timeless music. Um, underground. As far as underground goes, um, I would love to do a song with the collective. They're up and coming. I would love to do a song with Day Hustle, Street Boy Stretch, GS the Brand, Mellow Bucks. What's a few other people? I know Mellow not really doing music no more. Mellow the Gutter Man. Salute out to him, but I would love to get a classical anthem out of him. It's so many more. So many more to name that with Finny the rapper,
Fendi, yeah,
Lotto.
Fendi. Shout out Fendi.
Yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty of them.
Nah, definitely.
I'm open to working with everybody.
I mean, some of them collabs I could definitely probably put together for you. Like, you know,
Tap me in, coach. Tap
could
me in.
definitely ain't nothing but a phone call. Could definitely get you some of them. You know, shit, Mello, you catch Lowski on the move. Go get his tacos.
Yeah, taco
You
truck
know,
be banging.
you better tell him, look, man, look, I'm gonna buy these tacos for that feature. We gonna swap it out. Shout out Lowski on the move, man. So, like, what's like your dream place to perform at, like the dream location? It could be anywhere in the world,
I
like
want to perform in London.
London.
I want to do London and Dubai. I honestly just Tokyo, Japan,
Hmm,
Africa, Greece. I want to perform overseas. I want to put my feet on land that I wasn't naturally from. But my roots are from that, but I'm from here.
definitely.
I want to perform in places that speak other languages, have different cultures, have different dance moves. Those are the places that I want to go to. I want my music to reach that.
No, that's definitely because it seemed like overseas, like they take the music like way better than like Americans. It's just like they put the artist on a whole another level.
It's a different appreciation for
You
music.
know,
You don't have a lot of killing music over there. It's completely strictly bars.
definitely.
It's bars. You gotta have bars over there, and I respect every artist that's from overseas that's out there killing it. I respect them.
No, they definitely be focused. Like their music sound is way different, lyrical. I mean, everybody's a bad man, but shout out to them, man. Like if it wasn't for this like music, like what do you think you would be doing with yourself? Like if music didn't save you, like it saved a lot of us.
I be doing what I do now, running my business. I'm a massage therapist by trade. I'm an Asian massage therapist. I be running my business
Okay,
with sports medicine, sports therapy, and trying to make that bigger than what it is as well. I mean, they kind of go both hand in hand. So that'd be what I be doing. What I'm doing. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm doing
definitely.
music. I'm running my business as a massage therapist, and they both doing real good right now. I can't complain.
So in like in these days and times, like how big is entrepreneurship for you, like right now?
Really big.
Hmm.
It is really, really big because networking is how you determine what your net worth.
Facts.
If you ain't talking to somebody, greeting somebody, giving them your information so they can follow you, building a relationship, then what are you really doing? What you out here wasting your time for?
Nah, you ain't never lied. Like I think entrepreneurship is definitely the way to go. Man, life's too short to just be confined to one thing.
It is.
I
Um,
think that
and then at the same time, we all got social security numbers. We already a business as it is.
there you
We're a
go.
business named by the state because we pay taxes on ourselves.
That's
You
facts.
are a business. So why not pursue having your own to call your own so that we can build generational wealth to be able to pass down to the next person in the family?
Nah, yeah, that's definitely all true right there. I think I think following that path will definitely put you in better places way quicker.
It will.
I think that's the best way to say it. For like the person that's just like they just watched this interview and they just now seeing you, like how would you describe like your music, your style of music for them, like before they even hear the records, like how did they can vision it?
I would say my music is urban.
Urban, okay,
It is hip hop. It is conscious and it's feel good music. That's the best way I can put a description on my music.
okay. And to follow up that question, what does Queen bring different to the table? Like if I was a label and I was like, what would be different about you versus signing this person?
My dedication, my hard work, my consistency, my determination, my work ethic, the fact that I am an entrepreneur, um, and that I bring a different element of hip hop back into into the industry that has suddenly have been forgotten about.
Definitely.
To be able to bring conscious hip hop in today's hip hop with not being overly sexualized in music. I could talk about sex, but you have to be paying attention to what I'm saying. What I'm saying in order for you to get it. Otherwise, it's gonna go completely over your head. That's what I believe is what I bring so different because I can be vulgar and say my booty's brown. You know what I'm saying? Versus me, describing it in a way that um, Lady Mama Lodge was. You're
Mm,
talking about a whole threesome. It's the perception of how you describe things for people to be able to get what you are conveying to the people, and I think that's what I bring.
that's definitely a dope answer. It was definitely well thought of. I asked somebody else that question. It was so quick. I was like, oh, that might be where you at now. You know what
And I ain't even have to
I'm
think about that. That's like a real answer. Like that's genuinely straight from the heart. That's honestly what I feel like I bring. But my music being conveyed to other people is going to give them a different perception. And I respect their perception. And all I do is take what they tell me, how they feel about my music, and I just work harder at it.
Facts. That's man. That's definitely the grind is definitely there. I mean, I know you've been getting busy for a lot of years now. You know what I'm saying? From doing shows back in the spot in Riverdale to even doing stuff now. Like you've definitely been out here putting in the work.
Yeah,
Um, do you feel like the city show you like the proper love? Like when you step out?
they do. After, especially after Wave Fest,
Uh,
I think Wave Fest 2 was Sinatra's last night at Joe's with shout out to Ren and DJ K Caesar. I think that put a stamp on a lot of stuff because like I said, I took a hiatus and now to come back for the new to meet me is like, yo, hold on. I've been seeing you. I ain't know this is what you used to do. Like,
facts.
yeah, so yeah, I think I'm building a new relationship with my city so that they know I'm here. I want to be like Jesus, leaving footsteps in the sand. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I want to
yeah.
leave some footsteps around here to let them know, like, yo, I'm here. I'm really here.
No, you definitely did it, man. You definitely went crazy on that show last night. Real good crowd control. Crowd was definitely rocking with you. I think it was I don't know, in a world full of op music, I think it was like a breath of fresh air to hear something different, you know, something that they can nod their head to and kind of vibe with. Like you say, it's like 50 years of hip hop right now, and I think that song kind of fit perfectly with what's going on right now, and that might be for the change in the direction of music, and I think music is going back to where you got to actually be good again. You
Yeah,
know
you
what
actually
I'm
gotta have bars.
saying? You
You
know,
actually gotta have a concept. You have a well thought out song, arranged correctly, and your words make sense and it's not mumble. Like I don't. You
yeah,
like what you like. I like what I like.
facts. No shots to anybody. It's just
hmm
you know get tired of hearing the same thing over and over a lot. So
Exactly. I mean, I want to be the breath of fresh air that is going to ignite the fire of change. I don't have a problem taking that torch.
okay. Now, currently, like, what's your favorite project that you either working on or you got out already? Like, what's your favorite project right now for you?
Currently, I'm working on my EP, No Introduction,
Okay.
and I've partially started working on my album, which is going to be a real nice mix of my cultural background when it comes to music. But that's what I got going on outside of like reality TV shows and all of this stuff that's going on in motion now. But that's my pride and joy is my EP, No Introduction, that Essence of Hip Hop will be on. And it's me just I'm not reintroducing myself, but if you need an introduction, this is how I'm gonna come at you with it.
Nah, that definitely okay. We definitely can resonate with that. Now, this is my question that I think I'm gonna use. I think this is gonna be my question for every interview. So we're not doing the top five.
hmm
We're gonna do the fantasy concert, like you headlining with your whole cast. Like this is the biggest concert. Any destination you want to put it at, you could bring anybody back from that's gone. You can pull anybody up that's not we don't know. Whoever you want to put in your lineup. This is your concert. This is like who is your lineup?
How many people do I get?
It's your concert. We want to do a Rolling Loud concert where it's
Oh
all day, or we
man,
doing
we doing Rolling Loud.
that.
um, I would do as far as location goes. I would do Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay.
I would do Jamaica or Trinidad. Um, for the location. For my lineup, Sinatra's,
Mm.
Beats,
All
Easy O'Hare, Busta Rhymes, Lil Kim, Remy Ma, Shauna Tifa, Queen Latifah. I gotta add J. Cole in there. Toby No YN. Um, who else could I throw in there? Sweet Juices. Um, Kendrick Lamar. Mellow Bucks. Lotto. Who else? There's so many. Uh, what's his name? Lucky, the singer.
Lucky there.
Yeah, Lucky. I would do Day Hustle. I would do the collective. I would do um Chanel Ellis,
Mm. Chocolate
Chocolate
dog.
Berry, um Johnny Dimitri. I'm gonna even throw some Latin people in there. Rico. He's dope. Um, who else? Who else could I name? There's so many people to think of. I would actually have to like really sit down and plan that out. But I would want to have a nice mixture of cultural people, even Tim's. I
I
would do
love Tim's.
Tim's too. Um, Me alone. Um, I would want to do like a nice collective, even Burner Boy of the different ethnicities of music and hip hop and genres all in one. So it's not so hardcore,
Hmm.
but you'll have a nice mix of everything all in one where you'd be like, yo, that I would want to do that again. I don't even want this day to end.
That definitely sounds like a vibe.
Hmm.
And then it's in Jamaica, so it's gonna be a lot of smoke and a
Yes,
lot of vibes.
exactly.
Smoking vibes. Shout out my people in Atlanta because that's
Yeah.
definitely what they run out there, smoking
Hmm.
vibes. Katie, what up? Yeah. So it's definitely been a pleasure having you on today. Now, this is the part of the interview where I give you the floor. You can shout out everything that you got going on, your IG, all that, your platforms, where your music at, and whatever else you want to plug. This is your time. Take as much time as you need.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to film a reality TV show called BBWs of Chicago's Black Business Women of Chicago. We are now shooting a pilot. I'm gonna be in season two. That's finna get ready. Start filming in a few weeks. They're wrapping up season one. That look out for that. I'm gonna be plugging out on my IG, which is KUEEN underscore JAYA. That's my Instagram. If you look in the book a session for a massage session, I do have other partners that work with me as well. SASSYRUBS underscore essentials. You can book with me there, or you could just Google my name, KUEEN JAYASHARI. Look out for No Introduction as my EP. You can look up my music on all musical platforms. Just tap in with me. You can find Kueen Jayashari on any social media platform, TikTok, Instagram. As Twitter is not Twitter anymore, is X. You can find me on there. Snapchat, so you can keep up with my daily life, what I got going on with my friends, and just me being me. Um, and hey, I'm looking to work with everybody.
Now, if they want to book you, how could they be able to do that?
You can shoot me an email, KUEENJAYA @gmail.com. And shout out to my manager, Wally, from Urban Grind TV as well.
And there you have it, man. We are next up on the radar with Queen.
Jayashari.
And y'all know me, man. T from We Next Up Films. Y'all know the vibes. You know the slogan. You know it's a movie. If We Next Up Films shot it, let's go.
Let's go.
You know it's a movie if We Next Up Films shot it.